And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe
on the go. So, Jen, where are we going this time?
Nowhere, but we are going to attempt
Norman! What are you doing with a huge knife?
Well, we are going to explain how to cut a watermelon using the Cyclone Watermelon Slicer.
So, would you like to explain this little gadget?
Okay, so our friends at the YouTube channel, the Flept, and we will link their channel in the description below. They actually featured this little gizmo on their channel, and I thought, OMG, I have to have this because I hate cutting watermelon, and this made it look so easy.
Like, how often do you really cut watermelon?
I don't, because I buy a slicer
doing
already.
it.
Right. So we've had this watermelon for it might be 2 to 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
But so it's either going to be really moldy inside, filled with maggots, or it's going to be just really ripe and ready for the tasting. That's
so just appealing to me in so many ways. The maggots, it's just going to add an extra crunch when you eat the watermelon.
That's disgusting. Well, I just haven't had time to break open the new tool and to cut it. So we thought, what better time than getting to know Jen and Joe, episode number
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Quattro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you're bilingual, multilingual, whatever.
I'm really not. So anyway, we are going to slice this watermelon in half, and then Joe, I'm going to supervise, is going to use our super duper Cyclone Watermelon Slicer and cut open the watermelon into little chunks that I will put in a bowl.
Yep. So if you look, let me bring this a little closer so you can see the way this is supposed to work. Now, whether it's going to really work this way, we'll find out momentarily.
So this video will either be a complete success or a mega fail.
I'm guessing mega fail. That's really what I'm guessing.
So,
well, let me take this out first. Nay! Be careful.
Do you not trust me to cut open the watermelon?
No.
I'm just going to cut it in half.
Nope, I'll do that part.
What if you cut off a finger?
Then I'll have 9 fingers. Or maybe 9 and a half. We'll see. Yeah, all right. So this is it. This is kind of interesting. It's very simple. Uh-oh, unhappy? Why does that say unhappy?
I don't know.
Get the cards out.
Let's see what it says. If you're unhappy with your purchase, you could win a $50 Amazon gift card. Well,
No,
that's
I
the
don't think that's-
stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Nope, it says happy and unhappy. It gives you options for what you can do.
Well, we're obviously going to be happy with this product because we've seen how it's used by the Flept, and they did a great job with it. So I'm assuming we can do a great job with it, unless our watermelon is moldy and full of maggots because it's been sitting on the counter for 3 weeks.
Well, at this point, we've already partaken in a bit of vino.
We have, because we actually just filmed a vlog before this.
Yeah, so we interrupt our regularly scheduled program, blah, blah, blah. Vino, yeah.
Disney drinkers,
Cheers.
woo!
I do not recommend drinking and cutting watermelon at the same time. It could lead to catastrophe. But I like to live on the edge. I like to live.
Lord.
I like to live a little dangerously.
Living on the edge. Do.
All right, I'm going to...
Who knows who sang that song? Aerosmith.
Duh. Okay, hold on just a moment. I changed the angle of the camera so you could see me cutting the watermelon.
I'm just gonna stand to the side.
Do you want to sit for this part?
No.
Here's the knife. The knife is a little dirty.
Oh, whatever.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It'll cut into the maggots a little better. Here we go. Sorry.
I don't think that's how you cut a watermelon.
Well, how are you supposed to cut
You're
it?
gonna cut your finger off.
I'm not gonna cut my finger off. Relax there. It's cutting. Ooh, it's juicy.
I would hope so after it's been sitting on the counter for 3 weeks.
We're almost there.
We need to get a bowl.
It's a little crooked.
That's okay, Joe.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, it looks okay!
Any maggots?
I don't think so. Unless those seeds are maggots.
No, those are seeds, Jennifer.
Okay, let me get a bowl.
Jennifer, it does look a little overripe.
Well, that's okay.
It is? It's okay?
I think so.
This watermelon is wobbly. Baby bowls wobbles, but they don't fall down. All right. Here's the bowl. I guess we're done with the knife for now. We'll just leave that there. Okay, so I'm not quite sure exactly how this is supposed to work.
You just push it through the watermelon.
So, but then the watermelon's supposed to go into this part, into the tray.
Yes.
So
you just push it. Push it. Ew. Oh, and then you just dump it. Oh, look at that.
okay, hold on.
Oh, how easy is that? Oh.
Well, this could have been an epic fail.
But
It's not a total epic fail.
instead, it looks like it's a success.
Did I wash my hands before this?
Oh, I hope so. Where have those hands been?
Up my nose with a rubber hose.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. No wonder the Flept are using it.
Yeah, but I think it would help if the watermelon wasn't as ripe as this because it's really super ripe. And so what you're supposed to do is just kind of get all the way in there and just take it one little bit at a time as it goes flopping out. Pop that back in there, Jen. What'd you think?
So be careful so you don't get juice everywhere.
It's kind of impossible. This is really juicy. See, I think this watermelon, we had it for a little too long.
Maybe you should taste it to see that, like, if this is even worth doing.
It's worth doing.
Because maybe it doesn't taste good. Maybe it's too vinegary, like, you know, when watermelon's been sitting out for a long time. So maybe you should taste it.
It becomes vinegary?
Yeah. I don't really know if I'm gonna eat that. How does it taste?
Like watermelon.
Does it taste good?
It's okay, yeah.
Let me see, hold on. Oh, it tastes like shoes.
It tastes like shoes.
Oh, it tastes like dirty feet.
It tastes like, it does not taste like dirty feet.
We're not saving this. Ew, that does not taste good. But for the tool, for the purpose of using the tool, I would give it an A+. Yeah,
Well-
I wouldn't cut any more of that. I'm not eating that.
Well,
That's
let's,
nasty. That's just wait. Oh, yeah, I would stop while you're ahead. So anyway,
I'm ahead?
I would give the tool an A+ because it is super easy to use.
so if the watermelon wasn't all mushy in the middle,
Yeah.
it would probably, well, no, let me try that side.
No, it's Joe. It's gonna be the same thing. Oh, gross.
Ooh, look at that.
We're not saving this.
Well, in essence, that's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be able to dig into it and just like cut all the way through, all the way to the rind. And even if you just kind of do this all the way through, if it wasn't so ripe, it would be less mushy.
No,
But-
that just doesn't taste good.
If you do that and then just dump,
Yeah.
and then you got a big, huge pile of watermelon that you can maybe, we're not going to save this, right?
No. Ew. What are you doing?
I'm making watermelon mush.
Okay, well, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Ew. Because you don't want to miss Joe eating watermelon that smells like feet because it's been sitting on the counter for 3 weeks. Bye.
I think that was kind of tasty. I don't mind it. Jen, I think I'm starting to feel a little sick.
Sirs, you're right.
All right, so I think that was a partial success. What do you think?
Oh, I definitely think it was a success. This is a great tool for cutting watermelon. And I will definitely buy a new watermelon this week and totally use this because this is so easy to use.
You know, the hardest part was obviously cutting the watermelon in half. If you use different sized watermelons, it might be easier if you get a smaller one. But, and if it's not as mushy in the center, in essence, this is what's supposed to happen. And I think this really would happen with more solid pieces if the watermelon wasn't as ripe. So it's called the Cyclone Watermelon Slicer, and you got it on Amazon?
Yes, and the Flept, like I said, we'll link their channel in the description below. They have a link on one of their Amazon haul sites where they get a small cut if you purchase it through their site on Amazon.
All right, so, and that's what you did, right?
That's what I did.
Well, that's okay. Support our friends.
Yes.
Lastingly rustless, select cube thickness recommended 1 to 2 centimeters. Push forward, watermelon cubes cut. All right. Well, I thought it was pretty easy to use. I mean, you could actually go in and get all the way to the rind, going all the way across.
And then just dump it in a bowl.
And dump it in a bowl.
Yeah.
And then enjoy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was good with it.
All right, cool.
So, all right, well, hopefully I don't get sick from eating that overripe watermelon, but I have some wine to help kill whatever germs I just ingested. So, cheers to that. Mm-hmm.
Bye, everyone.
Talk to you later. Bye.